to Maddie and Me. I'm Mandy, and this is Maddie. Woo! You're back. This is all about signs of teething. I'm just going to tell you that you might be lucky and your baby isn't affected by teething. If you are, just go with it. Take it, revel it. It's like those babies that sleep 12 hours at like 5 months. Revel it. For all of you though, that your babies are affected by teething, these are some signs of teething. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And for Maddie, they all started like pretty early on, and we waited for those teeth for a while. Teething for us started about the 8th month for Maddie, even though she didn't get her teeth for, I don't think she got her teeth till like after 9 months, like 10th month, I think. Yeah, a big thing for her for teething was drooling. So this was like the first sign that we saw. It's like drooling was a big one for Maddie. She drooled. She put everything in her mouth. Was another big teething sign. She put everything in her mouth, Now I know that's a big thing of little babes, but she put everything in her mouth. She'd be like sucking. For me, it was a big thing. Like I've talked about the breastfeeding and all of that. For her, she was a little like soother when she was teething for that. She really was. She wasn't a big pacifier. Like what she was doing was she was taking the pacifier and like ripping it down on her gums. So like that was what she used it. I try to like have her use it for as like a soother, like what it's for, but nope. So yeah, she sucked on everything. Besides drooling and sucking on everything, this was a really big one. Her pulling of her ear. This. Especially before her teeth came in. Because like I said, they came in about 10 months. I had got to check my book, but like 10 months. And it was like her 2 top front teeth, they came in almost simultaneously. So when Maddie's 2 front teeth came in, it was like, she was constantly before that going like this, ear, pulling on her ear all the time. Once those 2 front teeth came in, there was less and less of that. And like now that she has 8 teeth, there's less and less of that, like pulling of the ear. She doesn't really do it. Every once in a while she'll do it. But yeah, that was like a big thing for her. I knew they were coming in. I kept waiting for them to come in. Yeah. Trouble sleeping. This was a big one for Maddie. I really think it had a lot to do with the fact that she was teething and she was still nursing, and like so she wanted to use me as her like pacifier basically. So we had this whole thing, and like I talked about it in some of my breastfeeding blogs when we were still breastfeeding, about how she woke up and her teeth was bothering. That was what was gonna soothe her to get her to go back down, which was unfortunate because we had weaned her from the night and all of that. So for a big thing for her, it was like sleeping. She just and especially like when her teeth started to come in, we were still nursing her in the morning. So that was a big thing. She woke up. If she woke up at 4:30, she wasn't going to go back to sleep. She woke up at 4, she wasn't going to go back to sleep. She wanted to have some milk to soothe her gums and to like suck a little bit and then go back to bed. So it was like a big one for me. A big one was the sleeping. Ugh, especially those initial teeth. For Maddie, it's really like the initial teeth that have bothered her. Now as she's a little bit older though, I see her rejecting certain types of food. She likes either crunchy vegetables, like stuff she can like suck and pull on, like cucumbers, pickles, things she can put in her mouth like that, or like really soft still, like cottage cheese, yogurt, and oatmeal. Like those are like her favorites, especially around the times that are teething. Like I can tell like when her teeth are going to come in. For Maddie, she always has a couple of teeth that come in at the same time. And I can see. I have her like, I go, ah. And I can see, and her gums are all white. Like even now, like she has her top 4 and her bottom 4. These side tones on the bottom are like starting to come up. But her whole gums, like they're all just coming in, and they're like coming in like twos, and her whole gums. I'm like, all your teeth are like right there. So like poor thing, like is really affected by teething in that sense. She's really affected by teething in that sense. Some people say diarrhea, some people say having like a little sniffles or a cold or something can be a sign of teething. Some people say no, this is not a sign of teething. I've heard mothers say, yes, my child had diarrhea when they were going to get teeth in. It was explosive and like all of this. I feel like even my mom said that some of us had it to her. I don't know. But these are primarily the most common signs. And honestly, poor little Maddie had them all. Oh, she's still having some of them because she's still teething and getting all of her teeth in. Good luck for all you moms and dads out there that your baby's teeth are coming in. Hopefully, you're the unicorn. Hopefully, your babe is the unicorn and not affected. I'm Mandy. Subscribe for more Maddie and me and share with me your teething stories. Yeah, kids. Yeah.